Oh, there's a wasp. Oh my gosh, we are such babies.
I had hurt my ankle towards the end of it. Every time I go in practice, I injure something. Like I'm rushing.
So somebody got a workout. How was it?
Do what's right for us. Started out here, way beyond the tracks. The story of us and how we never look back. 'Cause this is our time, this is our life. And sometimes all you need is to smile to get by.
Good morning, everybody. I just realized I don't have my earrings in.
Go get them.
It's okay, sit down.
I know where they are.
It's fine. I appreciate it so much, but do you guys need to sharpen your pencils? Yes, Briley, yours needs sharpening. Aiden, yours looks pretty good, but can you go get the pencil sharpener for me? Thank you. So we are finishing up testing today, maybe. Aiden may very well finish today. Briley might have to go one extra day, I think, because I think you're gonna have one extra section left today unless you wanna work through it. I don't wanna push you working too much, because what do you have left? Science and what?
I have this little bit of language left. Which
Okay.
is not bad because like that sample goes.
That's right.
It only goes to that sample right there, and then that sample only goes to that one, and then it's that.
Okay.
So it's like really quick.
Short sections.
Yeah, and then I have science and social science.
Yes, so that's the only ones you have left?
Yeah.
Okay, so we're gonna make a decision. Hey!
Are we doing all?
Should I be concerned?
Why?
One of my professors just texted me and asked if I had 5 minutes this week I could chat. Just to check to see on how things are going in class and outside. Should I be concerned?
Maybe they're just checking in. I wouldn't be concerned.
Okay, love. I'm sad to say this, but we're gonna have to, kick you out of Meredith. I'm so sorry.
What if that's what the professor said? I'm sorry, you're just not cutting it. So we need to tell you
You're
goodbye.
But
See you
I'm gonna
never.
say,
Hey, she could be
at
like-
least I do all of my stuff correctly.
You're just scaring everyone on the Zooms when you're not dressed.
I am dressed, I don't get on there naked.
I meant when I make up on Kayla.
Okay, question.
Thank you.
Is it a class you're doing well in?
Oh yeah, it's my English class.
Oh, that's your favorite teacher.
I told her, I was
Whatever.
like, you're really my favorite professor. She's like, that makes me so happy.
That is not what it is. Maybe she's telling you she's teaching in the fall a class you can take.
Oh, I hope so. God.
Maybe that's what it is.
I hope so.
I told her that I think she should be an author. I think she should write books
Yeah.
and things like that because she's really good at writing.
And become like a professor. I could do that. My professor, she writes papers like still to this day, like all the time.
Thank you. Look what Aiden did, you guys. He went and got my earrings. Thank you. I'm listening.
So,
you know,
I
I have
mean-
3 children, and it's really, you got to learn to multitask and talk to all of them. I'm listening to you.
I said I could totally go for an English major
Yeah.
and get a like PhD and become a professor.
You do whatever you feel like the path is leading you to
I
do.
know what I want to do, but I have like 2 things I want to do. It's just, they're just so different.
So Riley does not want to go to college as of now. I'm still going to make her take the SAT because I think she needs to. I don't care. Roll your eyes. She needs it because she's probably going to change her mind in future. You might want to go to college one day and you need it. You're not going either?
What though?
Kayla said she wasn't going to either, and now look at her. She's in a 4-year school.
For what I want to do, like
Well,
I always said when I was younger I was going to college. I just then thought when I was older I wasn't.
I have 2 jobs I want to do, so I don't know which one to pick. I don't know which one to pick though because
Probably says no.
it's either Pirate's Voyage and I could go with that.
Go with that.
You said if acting don't
Are you going to
work
be a
out-
mermaid?
I was
You
kidding.
Oh, well, I want to get a job at either Pirate's Voyage or either an EMS, and I kind of am going towards Pirate's Voyage.
There's everybody's update this morning. And yeah, now you know how everybody feels about their future. So we're getting started on our testing. We're going to get this done and we'll see you after. Have I vlogged since we finished school? I think I did. That is so sad when you can't remember what you vlogged. That is bad. So we came out in the backyard. It's a pretty day. Aiden wanted to play outside for a little bit, I believe, because we have to leave here very soon. I did not tell you guys, but I'm going to tell you now, or Briley can. Briley, where did I sign you up? And what did I sign you up for?
Open gym.
If you couldn't hear her, an open gym. And what that is, she can go use the gym as much as she wants to work on her skills. It has all the equipment she needs and the tumble tracks and all that stuff. So you just pay like a flat rate, and she can use it as much as she needs, which is awesome. Because here it's just really hard for her to have the space. I mean, we have the tumble track that's in the garage. We can bring it in the backyard if we wanted. But I agree, don't you think it'll be better to have a bigger space that's gonna make it feel more like you're in the gym?
Yeah.
So yeah. Anyway, that's what's going on. Aiden has his class tonight. He is like so excited. That is all he has talked about. And I'm really hoping that he likes it. If he does, we're gonna continue. And if he doesn't, we're gonna find something else. You know, I just wanna get him active in something. He used to do karate, for anybody new to our channel that didn't know that. And he really liked it. But then they got to the point of where they started sparring. If you don't know what that is, it's where they kind of hands-on type stuff. And he really wasn't into that. And I don't know why he didn't like it. He just didn't. So I said, that's fine, you don't have to continue doing it. And we've tried soccer and he's not a big fan of that, so I'm just trying to find something for him to get active in and you know, just have an extracurricular activity. So it's almost time to leave, but we wanted to give you guys a little update on everything. I believe I mentioned that a pool company came and did a quote. They didn't give it to us that day, and that wind feels great. Isn't that nice? Like a nice breeze. Wow. I'm sorry if it's bad on camera. But anyway, they came and kind of checked out our backyard. He said that for our backyard, we'd have to go with a smaller pool, which we assume that because our backyard is not big. It's a good size, but in order to keep the trampoline, to keep like our rocks we've done here, and to keep the deck, we have to go smaller. They already told us we'd lose that bottom step. And I'm not really crazy about that, because I just feel like it messes with the support of the deck, because it's one of those step things. I don't know, maybe it doesn't mess with it. I have to look it up. But they say we'd already have to lose part of our deck, which is not a huge deal. But we're working on prices for that, and we have a few different options. You know, we've talked about an above ground. There's something I've been looking into because I truly think they are just so pretty in a backyard. And I mean, I'm sure everybody's got their own opinion about it, but I just think it will look really nice. It's these above ground, but they're wood. Like, I know that's gonna make no sense unless you know what I'm talking about, but they're made of steel or whatever, the resin or whatever, but the whole outside is like stained wood, and it looks so good in people's backyards. Above ground, they can do a semi-in ground. They're really pretty. And of course, half the price. And that's something else we've been talking about, because honestly, we have a lot of projects to do. I know a lot of you commented and said, oh, there's a wasp. Oh my gosh, we are such babies. I hate wasps. They're scary because you can't hear them coming. Not like a bee. There's no buzz. It's just silence. Riley, do something.
I don't do anything.
Hmm.
I sent one of those when I was younger and it hurt.
What? Yeah, you did when you were little.
I thought it was a butterfly.
Do you want to go in and finish the convo?
I don't understand why I thought that was a butterfly. It looks nothing like a butterfly.
You want to go in and finish?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, safe and sound inside. A lot of you had commented and said that maybe we should just do an above ground to take the extra money we were going to spend on the in ground and fix up our house, because there's things we really want to get done to our house. We want to replace bathtubs, redo all the bathrooms, new kitchen countertops. I mean, stuff adds up. I mean, you guys know this is real life. And you know, we're not rich. And I'm just trying to think what's the best option. And I don't know, we're gonna make a decision. We could go with something super fun, have an in-ground pool, but all the stuff inside the house is gonna have to be put on the back burner for a long time because of the pool. Or we can do an above ground or a semi-in-ground and have some extra till let's fix the house up.
We're gonna be traveling a lot this
We
year.
are, with your cheer, we will
We'll
be.
traveling a lot because they go to a lot of competitions. And I mean, some are close by, local, but
A
they're
lot are not.
but they're also 2 days. Even if they're close, they're also 2 days. Like if there's like close, then we can just come back home and then go back up there. But if they're not super close, like an hour or 2 away, then we'll have to probably stay
Overnight.
at like an hotel somewhere.
So I don't know, it's just a lot to think about, you know. I mean, I appreciate everybody's opinion. I've not gotten back to a lot of the comments on here. I'm trying to, guys. It's just every day's been go, 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 do something, do this, do that. And when I hit the bed, I want to go to bed. And I'm reading your comments. I do read them. It's just I'm not taking time to comment back. I don't know. I'm not letting the kids make the decision because this is definitely a parent decision because it is a lot of money. Either route you go.
I said I think we should do the above ground.
Really?
An in-ground would be super fun, but like I feel like the smarter choice would be to get an above ground just because we have a lot we want to do and I feel like we could save a lot of money with that.
You're a smart girl. You're very mature.
I mean, I
thought she was gonna be like, no, you need to do the in-ground, Mom.
No, I feel like I mean, we're very fortunate for what we have. And
no, we are. I'm very fortunate.
There's a lot of people who don't have community pools at all, and they don't have like pools at all. Like they don't have anything. So I mean, even if we get an above ground, I still think it'll be fine.
No, I know it will.
Yeah.
Either way, or if we don't get anything. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah.
But I'd love to get something. But we're getting ready to leave the house, so go get ready.
Can I just wear this? Is this fine? Like I said, it's not a class. Like,
sure, but I wouldn't wear that shirt. It's gonna be too baggy. Doodle Bop, are you ready?
Are you gonna do what I want you to do?
What do you want me to do? Oh, you want me to make your boat. Okay, he wants me to make a paper boat. I'm going to try. I have to watch a video.
The video's in there on Brad's iPad.
Okay, so I will go do that, and then we need to go. So you need to find some shoes for your
I
feet.
know where they are. They're over there. But don't I have
Now for your
any-
class tonight, you're gonna have to wear shorts, but we're gonna come home before I take you. So
Oh.
yeah, we gotta come home. Because your class isn't until tonight, and Briley's going right now for tumble, so there's no need to stay gone for 3-4 hours. We'll come back home, get you some shorts
Do
on.
we go and watch her or no?
They won't let us go inside at this place. I don't think so. We can ask, but I think they're still making everybody stay outside. But she's only gonna be there for an hour, okay? Look who's home. Kayla. Briley's eating a Rice Krispie before she goes to practice. It's okay. You need to eat something or you're going to be hungry. We're only going to stay there about an hour. Then we're going to come home. And then Aiden has his class tonight. So,
Oh, look.
yes.
Oh, gosh. Ready?
Yes. You are so strong to push that door open. Wow. So you go and you have a good time, and she's gonna be working on some tumbling passes tonight.
Me and Mom will be playing tic-tac-toe.
And me and A are gonna play tic-tac-toe. We found this thing. You can go and go. So because your class is already, well, your time's already started. But then we found this. Have a good time, bro.
Best friends.
I love you.
Love you.
Okay, I'll be here when you're ready. Where's your phone? Okay. Okay. So we found this. I don't even know where. Do you know where we found it?
No.
So we are gonna play some tic-tac-toe while we wait, because we have like an hour.
Tic-tac-toe.
We brought some chips. So
Yeah.
I think we're set, right, Annie?
Yeah.
All right, hop up here.
Put it right there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna do. I was gonna move those. So you get in the front with me,
Yeah.
and we'll play a little game. So I guess I'm O's.
I'm gonna go here.
Well, then I'm gonna go here.
Well, then I am gonna, after this, we should play this.
Okay.
I'm gonna go here.
And I'm gonna go here. And I'm
Yeah.
gonna win. I'm gonna win. I'm gonna win. I won! Woo!
Well, anyway I went, you would have won.
Yeah,
Can we
you're
play
right.
this game?
Already?
Yeah.
We just played that one time.
Play this game.
Okay. Just played 5 rounds with Aiden of this game. He won all 5 rounds. I won 0. How in the world did that even happen? I don't know either. That is crazy.
Okay, so I'm out of class and we're actually on the road now. I came out a little bit early only because I had hurt my ankle towards the end of it. It wasn't like majorly hurt it. I just went to go do a back handspring and I didn't put enough power into my arms. And when I went to go do it, I like completely landed wrong. I landed on like my tiptoes. So when I landed on my toes, my ankle went like to the side and I just like fell over. And I was like, ow. And I'd already had ankle issues from like putting so much pressure on my ankle last practice. So I was like, I was 100% sure it was gonna happen tonight because every time I go in practice, I injure something. So yeah, overall, practice went, or open gym went pretty good. I worked on a pass you should have for tryouts, but it's not like 100% needed for tryouts. but I wanted to go and practice it anyways, and I did it on the trampoline. I worked on my front walkover right off back handspring because I just wanted to, you know, work on some more basicer? That's not even a word. Some more basic tumbling. But other than that, I think I did pretty good. I landed on my head though. I went to go do a front handspring and my arms completely gave out. And I
think you need to lift weights, girl.
I know, right? Like my arms, bottom of my arms giving out. Other than all of that happened, I think it went pretty well.
So I'm thinking about rinsing my car off and washing it because it's so dirty. I know it's gonna do no good, but I think I'm gonna do it. Charlotte, in the grass, girl. She's a mess. All right, well, I guess I'll wash my car. Are you gonna work a little bit more on flips? A little bit? I wanna see something, like some of the stuff you've done. So Dad did clean out the garage a little. This is stuff we have to find a home for. And I think it looks better. You guys may not see a difference, but I do. Kind of fix that. Dad got a punching bag as well. And then we got our track here, so then we can just move it over when she wants to tumble.
I'm rushing.
Who's ready for class?
Me.
Are ya? Yeah, are you excited? He was outside playing and you got all hot and sweaty. You feel okay? You good? Thank you. I appreciate that. So Aiden is about to go in for his class.
Yeah.
I need to buy you some new masks, buddy. They are Christmas.
Are you gonna be able to go up and watch?
I don't think they're gonna let me stay in there. They're not letting parents back in.
For kids?
I can ask, but I don't think they are.
He was walking out, he had shoes, and his dad was following right behind him.
He might have just went to pick him up, so we'll find out, okay? So somebody got a workout. How was it?
Good.
Did you love it? He's like, Mom, sign me up. Yes, sign me up. Because this was just a trial class tonight.
So I thought it was going to be like workout, but it's like when you first get out there, you got to run like laps, 2 laps. And then you have to like do some exercising. And then you like get to go from like, I think, wood to jump off into the foam pit. Then you go 2.
He made like a mountain.
Yeah, like 2, and then you have to jump off that one. Then you go to a 3rd one, and you have to jump off the 3rd one. I did it backwards, like a trust fall.
Was it scary?
It's scary.
Oh.
And I also, he took away that blue like thing, and he put it away, and then we just jumped into the foam. My front flips were like, I felt like I was going far.
I bet so. I'm glad you had a good time, man. I'm gonna sign you up so you can come back next week, okay? Briley also got evaluated tonight. Didn't you, Briley?
I was kidding.
She got evaluated because she's gonna be, of course, trying out for an all-stars team. And we weren't sure what level she needed to try out for. So exciting.
I wasn't even expecting to do tonight because like they had said we were gonna do it, you know, like later. And so I'm not even like in my cheer shoes. I'm in my legit like Air Forces and not even dressed.
Yeah, she was not prepared, but
he was like,
come on.
He's like, what?
Let's do it real quick.
Come on. He's like, I got 5 minutes. He's like, it's not gonna take that long. I was like, okay. So I went out there and I did like the hardest skill, or it wasn't my hardest, but it was like
trying to test her to see how.
Yeah, trying to test me for all of that. He like did the level that he felt like I would be good in. So he started with the lower level. We did that. He's like, okay, past that level, go to this level, and then we worked our way up. And yeah, I pretty much got an estimate of, or a
evaluation of like what level she needs to apply for.
So I know what level I'm gonna.
So now we know what she's trying out for, but we're not sure yet.
I need to work. The one thing he said I need to work on is just my technique needs to be a little better.
All right, guys, it has been a few hours since I have vlogged. But I came home, edited our vlog for tomorrow because we have something really exciting going on tomorrow. Tomorrow we are going to be leaving and heading out of town. Briley is actually getting some new headshots made. I'm like really excited because the last few we've done, Kayla's done them and she does a fantastic job, don't get me wrong. But we don't have a studio to do headshots in. So we always have to rely on like outdoor elements, the lighting, the weather, the wind. Oh my gosh, the wind I think is the worst. Every time we try to plan a day to go do our pictures, I feel like it's the heaviest or the strongest wind ever. Like Briley's hair is always blowing. I have to like hold her hair and I'm like, okay, Kayla, get ready, get ready. And then as soon as the wind barely stops, I'll let go. We'll snap a bunch of pictures. I mean, we get lucky, but it would be nice to go in a studio, you not have to stress editing them or do anything, because I'm gonna be honest, I edit all the photography Kayla does because it's just what I love to do. And I feel like I do a great job at the photography she does. She does like, you know, portrait type stuff and like family pictures and things like that. But when you talk about a headshot, and if you don't know what a headshot is, I'll explain. It's what actors get, and it's just mainly from here up to the top of their head, and it shows their features really well. You have to be really good at editing to get everything to look natural, crystal clear, and not over edited. And I think I have a hard time with that. And I think the biggest thing, and Kayla will even admit it too, when you do headshot photography, you need a certain type of lens, and it's one that can really zoom in and not just focus on the eyes. It makes the whole face in focus. And something we've noticed is that with Kayla's lens, not that they're not good, they're great, we feel like hers just doesn't make the face as clear. Like a lot of times with hers, it'll focus mainly on the eyes, so her mouth area to me is a little out of focus. And it's not bad, and to like the naked eye you wouldn't even notice it. But when you see a headshot photography picture with a certain lens, and then you see like the ones we do, I mean, you can tell there's higher quality, you know. And Kayla's not a headshot photographer, and that's what she keeps telling me. She's like, Mom, I don't mind taking them, but you know I don't do headshot photography. I'm like, I know. So it's time to get them done professionally. So after that long spiel, that's what we're doing tomorrow. Aiden was supposed to go at the same time and get his made. But his tooth, if you guys have noticed, his front tooth is coming in, but it's taking its sweet time. I've been trying to get new headshots of Aiden made forever, but honestly, every photographer will recommend let their teeth come in so they have that nice full smile, and then get them made. So as soon as his tooth is completely in, we'll be heading back to get more headshots made. Which it kind of is a bummer, because if I took them at the same time on the same day, you got a discount. Now I won't get the discount, but it's okay. They need their pictures made. I'm excited for them. So we're gonna go do that tomorrow. We're gonna bring you guys along with us. Come back tomorrow so you can go with us on our little journey. It'll be a lot of fun. If you enjoyed our vlog today, please give it a thumbs up. Just hit that button. Also, don't forget to comment, subscribe, and we'll see you tomorrow.
Do just what you want.